Hi guys, welcome to Grace Bible Reading Challenge, powered by Grace Bible Mission. Today we'll be reading Isaiah chapter 61 to 66. So, my name is John. My name remains John. And with me today, I have my wonderful and amazing partner,
Orolua.
Welcome, Orolua.
Welcome,
How are
John. I'm good.
Are you excited?
Yes,
I'm excited
I am.
because like today we'll be coming to the end of Isaiah and we'll be reading Isaiah chapter 57 to 60, right?
You're not going back.
That's true.
No turning back. No turning back. No.
So we are not going back.
No, not at all.
Not at all. So
61 to 66. Hooray!
So we are coming to the end of Isaiah today. I wish it's will not stop, but it just stop. Because this Isaiah, but then we have learned a lot.
Yes.
And I want to say kudos to every one of you guys that
Yeah,
have
well
been
done,
with
guys.
us for the past over 10 days. That's like 2 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah, it has been amazing and we have learned a lot of things. Fine, it may seem as if they are repetitions, but they are very important because now, even me myself personally, I will not forget all these key things. Like we have the hope, the being humble and not being proud, and being obedient to God, right?
Yes.
So
yes.
it has been an amazing 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And it really seems as if it's not going to end, but then we need to move on to other Bible books because there are loads of packages for us in them also.
Yeah.
And quickly, let me give us the overview for today's episode. And the book is concluded with, like I said earlier, with hope, with justice, with warnings, with what else?
Let's say a covenant.
Yeah.
A new name.
Yeah. The new covenant, because of course God has promised that he will always be with Israelites. So and he kept on renewing it as they were falling back. He will accept them again. Then he will renew his covenant with them. And
merciful God.
The announcement of good news to the poor, like good news to the poor, and there's emphasis on God's commitment to restore Zion. Yeah, we are Zion. Like God wants to restore us, and quite a lot. Yeah, quite a lot. And God's final word of renewal, justice, and eternal glory. And it's it's amazing. Honestly, it's amazing. So let's dive into the discourse and let's have a discourse around today's passage. So let's proceed.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So like we said, we are coming to an end.
Yeah. So
61 to 66. So from 61, we saw the covenant of peace and restoration that God promised the Israelites. A good news, God promised to restore and anoint his people, anointed for good news, bringing joy to the broken, bringing good news to the broken. Also, we saw how God's people prospered. We saw how God's people rejoiced, the covenant of peace that he gave unto them. Also, I'll be talking about the new name, Zion. I so much love that name, Zion. Like, it shows God's determination to restore his people, his zeal to restore his people. We saw the restored glory as well. Like, God's redeemed people. Finally, they became redeemed from that 62, 8-12. We saw they were restored with glory. See, this is just a reminder of God's passionate love towards us. And even after the sin, even after the back and forth, God is still ever faithful. He remains faithful to us from generation to generation. And he has actually been on watch He has actually been guiding them, even right from the time of Moses.
Yes.
Like, these people, they've been sinning, falling short, going back and forth and all.
Disobeying in particular.
But then God, I wish I can have just an altar of God's mercy and loving heart.
This world would have been a better place to live in, because, like, people are wicked nowadays, because even when somebody offends you, you are not ready to forgive and forget. Even sometimes you hear some people say, I can forgive Neo, me I cannot forget too. You can imagine those kind of statements, and how much more what we have been doing for God. I mean, what we have been doing to God in sin, like in real sin. Because if we are to count like sins, how many of us can be left? Nobody. It's by His mercy that we are not consumed.
Yes.
So it's like God's mercy is on like unimaginable. You cannot imagine it. You cannot fathom it.
Yes,
you cannot fathom it. So, but you can grow into it. Like, you can grow. It's not everything that it's not every time that you are violent. It's not every time that you are not able to forgive people or have mercy on people. Because as much as we are still in this flesh, we offend ourselves. We have challenges. We have this, we have that. But you should be able to live freely, happily. Yeah.
Thank you for that. So, let's say, coming to the end, we also saw that God wants true worship. That a humble heart matters. God wants true worship from us. He wants us to submit our hearts to Him. He wants us to render true sacrifices unto Him. And then there's a coming judgment. There's a coming judgment.
Yes, so
judgment unto all. Are you ready for the final day? Are you ready for the last day when the judgment will come? Are you ready to receive the judgment? Will you receive the good one or the bad one? Are you sure that you've lived righteously? Are you sure that you fulfilled all the things that He has asked of you? This is to me and my partner. Have you?
Yes,
when the day of judgment
us.
Comes, where will you find yourself? Please, I beseech us all. Let's be faithful. Let's walk righteously. Let's do the will of the Father. Let's love.
Like, let's do all these things that He has listed for us, and we love you guys, and we leave you with the peace and joy of God. We'll see you next time.
All right.
Stay blessed.
Thank you. Bye.